Hey there, folks. My name is Amiibo Jason, and welcome to another episode of the Nintendo Wiretap, this time for April 3rd, 2018. Today we have some milestone news to share with you regarding The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Let's take a look. Earlier this year, we let you know that Breath of the Wild was Japan's best-selling Zelda game since Ocarina of Time. And if you know what kind of game Ocarina of Time was from a sales perspective, that's one heck of a feat. In its lifetime, Ocarina of Time sold 1.25 million units in Japan alone, which is an astronomical amount. And up until now, no other Zelda game was able to sell 1 million copies in Japan. Now Majora's Mask and Phantom Hourglass both came very close with about 800,000 units sold, but not quite at that million mark. But now, over 1 million copies of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild have now been sold in Japan, and only a year after the game's been released, which is pretty darn amazing. Now keep in mind, both the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch version of the game are included in this figure, but it turns out that 870,895 of those copies were for the Nintendo Switch, with the rest being for the Wii U, so the Wii U really didn't have too much to do with this feat. So, as we mentioned before, this means Breath of the Wild is the first Zelda game since Ocarina of Time to surpass 1 million units sold in the region. And with the Nintendo Switch still gaining popularity every single day, we expect this number to surpass Ocarina of Time very, very soon, more than likely in the next few months. And if I were a betting man, I would imagine at some point this year we're going to see some sort of deluxe edition of Breath of the Wild come out with all of the DLC included, so we're guessing that Breath of the Wild is more than likely going to far surpass the numbers Ocarina of Time had. But there you have it, one amazing game with an amazing feat. But what do you guys think about this? Are you still playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? Have you not completed it yet? Are you waiting maybe for a deluxe edition with the DLC? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Personally, I am still playing this game, even though I have long completed it. It's still fun just to walk around, find new things, and just explore with the mechanics. And even though I know it's a long shot, I'm really hoping that more DLC is on its way for this game, even though I think we might have seen the game's conclusion. But you never know, E3 is right around the corner. And that's going to wrap up today's episode of the Nintendo Wiretap again for April 3rd, 2018. Once again, we want to thank our amazing Patreon supporters for helping make this show a reality. If you want to help support an episode of the Nintendo Wiretap, you can do so by clicking the link in the description down below or clicking on that Patreon logo on the screen right now. That's it for today, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.